Hello and welcome to part 50 of our Chaos Gate Daemonhunters Ruthless campaign. We have 16 days left on the clock, so we just got to burn time effectively until the purgation ritual is complete. We may as well use the time we have while we're sat here, so it's going to be doing one or two extra missions just for really it's XP on the interceptor I've got running around, as well as grabbing any last bits of useful equipment. So let's just kind of have a scan and see if any of this is good. We can't do that one, we'll run out of time, so no, whatever grenade that one is. It's probably not the crack with the corn symbol on it, so don't worry. This is servitors, which I'm no longer fussed about, and the armor, that's not particularly interesting. That one, tier 3 equipment, that could be good. Definitely worth a shout. That's probably the incense that I've been longing for all campaign. So I'm at how much requisition? 1. So I'll go up to 3 by doing that, and that'll be just enough to afford it, or an extra 2 to spare if I take off all my armor. Would I need it for anything else? So let's look at the other 2. This is maybe a piece of armor. You'll get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Kill 5 enemies with grenades is trivial, so I can do that. So for 5, that'll give me more than enough to pick that up. I suppose that's a good idea. Down here is tier 3 shield's nice, but I've already got one. I don't really need a spare. So unless it's amazingly better than the current tier 3 shield I've got, it's not worth dragging myself over here to pick it up. So no, I think I'll just do these 2 to start. The equipment's really the important one. There's a lot of pip building here, but I don't think I'm at the stage of the campaign where that matters anymore. So yeah, just do these 2. I think I'm waiting for 8 servitors, which just hasn't happened yet, but we'll bear that in mind because Lynette will be able to fix things on that. Well, I could just finally fix the edict, which again, final stage of the campaign is a bit moot, but we can at last bring you back up to snuff. Grimoires are... oh no, I accidentally get Grimoires, which speeds up the research time. Okay, that's slightly annoying actually. I'd rather you not do that. I can't cancel the reward, so fine, we'll just have to deal with it. I did that one first. That's requisition. I guess I could have flown over there. I might not have been able to make both, so this is more sensible. Ah well, that'll do. I'm going to keep my armor on because I just want to blitz through this. I don't need the extra 2 rec. These are really good stratagems, that's fine. Yeah, and then in terms of dudes, you're going to throw a bunch of grenades, which is useful to help get kills on the interceptor. I think I can now swap your war gear around. The falchion, so I've got a couple of these. Not that one, that one's the good one, so yeah, go nuts with damage and crit chance. And yeah, I can do... these are inflated because I think Ektar's poorly, but who cares? I don't know how he wound up with so much yellow. 71 yellow, there you go. Odin's Edict now maxed out. 40% crit. Pretty impressive. Is that his own innate crit in effect? Because currently he's got... I haven't even got these ones yet. But he'll get more crit chance up here and then refunding. If I get the levels, we'll see. But yeah, all XP is to go into you. And loadout. What armor was he using again? I went with focus to gain AP back on teleport. So he can teleport in and he gets AP from teleporting and AP back from critting. But I don't think he's there yet. No, he's a level off. So that'll come later. But still, I guess the hammer would technically still be the better choice for AoE killing at this point. And then later, once you get one more level, you can put that on. Oh, I want to play with the falchions. It's been so long since I used them, and it obviously fits the build. Incense still makes sense because he's going to be burning it like mad as a interceptor. Hit things real hard. Focus, yeah, for the AP. It's probably a bit better than crit chance, which is the other one I would use. That instead. So it brings it up to 60% flat, and then when I use Force Strike, activate to gain 40% crit. So basically you go up to 100% with that in mind. If I took it off and just had the focus, I'd be at 80%, which is probably good enough. And then once I get the level, well, so I get another 10% up here. So yeah, 90% without the scroll. And that in that case, I'd be more than happy to not have that on and just use... so in that case, I am going to take the extra AP one. It's so high even without it. It's kind of a waste of a slot because it's only giving me 10% in exchange. So we'll do this. Interesting that it capped out. Maybe it caps at tier 2. I never saw a tier 3 version. That's fine. Crit sword just to do a bunch of damage to stuff. I guess I could give you the AoE hammer. Nah, I mean, you've got grenades and anti-machine killing, so that's a fine spread. Just commit everything to the interceptor. There is, of course, another librarian that was still level 8, but level 8 versus level 9 on librarians is basically synonymous. You get very little out of the final level.
The prognosticars foretell this cesspit will become a foothold for the Morbus if left unchecked.
Hooray.
Every last bloom spawn will need to be hunted and destroyed to hold this foul rot at bay.
Okay, yeah, it's bloom spawn, but we don't really care about objectives because we're going to be killing absolutely everything. So there's one in that corner and one in that corner. So in order to see that corner of the map, I'll probably go... Oh, is this all... Oh, you can walk... Can you walk through here? I don't know, that's traversable, but I'll probably come around here, then hang a long turn and kind of feel the... Yeah, it's actually big unblockable terrain, but I'll come up here and go all the way around so I see everything.
Praise the Emperor. On the way.
Nothing here yet. There they are. I'll teleport onto those in a second. As I'm going to be teleporting anyway, let's just hit end turn and do this quickly. Ooh, 10%. Careful. Okay. Librarian. Now, how far can I get, do you think, before I trigger them? Do I even need to go any further? No, that's more than close enough.
We travel unseen paths.
Bit of a weird spread. Ooh! One biggin. Oi! Does that hurt? Just get knocked.
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
Chaos spawn. I was just making some. I've got some of the old metal models for these I was producing and scraping the paint off. So, interesting coincidence. Right, Chaos spawn, 51 health, so you know, no armor, but it's all in the fleshy component. Mutate, gains additional random mutation. Okay, that's fine. Death spin, blast attack, launch to blast area 3, drain 1. So that's a death grip. Strike an adjacent knight to deal 2 damage. Inflict grab. Yeah. Next turn the knight will be killed, so you've got 1 turn to save yourself. And then death leap. Target. And none of this is going to matter if I just kill it, so don't worry. What are your autos? Do you have any? Auto mutate. When this enemy is attacked, it's a 50% chance to mutate. Foul generation. At the end of each turn, you have a 50% chance to get regrow points. So nothing actually too worrying if I just kill you. Its precision targets bleed, panicked. Will move away. You can make it scared and run away. And then you just disable a bunch of stuff. So just a big 51 HP is trivial to get through at this point. So let's just kill it. As long as you land the final blow. I don't really care if you mutate. Interesting, I don't have a lot of crit damage. I thought the sword did a lot.
Down.
Yeah. Lead. Get rid of leap. I don't want you jumping away. And everyone else just soften it up so I can do it better. Probably not you because you're going to be burning a lot of abilities on jumping and I'm not going to be giving you willpower back. Oh, you crit it anyway. Great. Oh, you should have done that immediately. Wonderful. Just hit it a bunch of normal times. And again. Oh, we're just going to crit every single spot, are we? Starting to feel bad for him. Do you want to have a go?
Feel the bite of my sword.
17 left. Oh, I finally mutated. Restore a body part. Cute. I don't think you can kill it even if you crit it by accident, so that's fine. Another one. Leaving you on an amount so low that you're guaranteed to get the kill. 75 XP, good start. Just continue going. I think I might try a couple engagements where I don't just shove everyone around with the librarian.
They're close.
Okay,
We
yeah.
will find them,
Plant
Commander.
and team.
Here.
The plant could be a bit of a nuisance, so I probably will use the teleport for this one.
At your command.
And then I'll save it for the last, and at least one more use for the last team with the plant and the pod.
Turn. It will be done.
So if I go in now, that will trigger it. He'll get his AP back and can just immediately teleport in, so yeah, may as well. Although stalling for time actually gives us more charge on this, so he gets willpower for free, but who cares. Knock knock.
Knights, draw your steel and face me.
You got it, pal.
Turn position.
Oh, interesting. Okay, let's kill all of this and then we can deal with that next turn.
What do we have here?
Really, yeah, more reinforcements. Thank you kindly. Gate of Infinity. How far can I get? Because of vision. Annoyingly, I have to come this way. It's a tad annoying. That'll do. I'm going to dominate the Terminator there, so I can just ignore it and then kill all the squishier stuff. Right, so you're kind of in the way there, pal. We're all completely surrounding
Yes,
him.
Commander.
You're obviously going to be chucking grenades like mad. Oh, unfortunately you would kill that. I'd rather you not. Can I only hit the Terminator and spare the plant? Just do that and hit all of those instead. I don't know if you get XP from these. I think you do. I would assume so. Just do that to soften them up nicely. Maybe I can kill the Terminator this turn, we'll see.
Opening fire.
Didn't necessarily check the kind of explosive elements of the room yet, so he dies instantly. I didn't be aware of that. Fine, okay, and then I'll disregard you. Let's focus. I'm probably going to end up using Honor the Chapter this turn, because that'll make me very effective in.
I am here to serve.
Has to die first before
Your
I move.
command.
If you hit it and crit it, that would be really good. Very good. Okay, that leaves him low enough such that you can one-hit kill him. See, now use your high damage weapon to... Oh, why does it cost? Oh, you've only got the 1 AP. I didn't get AP back on teleport. Slight shame there, but okay. Don't use full strike again, you need to conserve willpower. That's terrible. Oh yeah, with no crit this thing does basically nothing. Okay, other things to do.
Your orders?
You can probably chuck another grenade. I can hit both of these and that basically makes them one shot, which is great. Can I hit the Terminator as well? Probably not. Not quite. No, so I'll just soften up the 2 plants, or even better, hit that and the plant and just ignore that one. There's be a way I can orient this such that I hit these. Use the big one. The big one obviously works, but it's going to hit too much stuff. I have to go all the way over there to get that. If I use you Honor the Chapter and then come over here and swing into it a bunch, you'll probably have enough steam left to teleport strike through these, kill that land hit, kill him, and then come back here and hit that. And then we'll decide whether or not I need to dominate this or I can just kill it the old-fashioned way. So go and soften these up for me.
I am his will. Wounds inflicted.
And I guess you just want to, I don't know, shoot him. Just makes it a bit easier. Shall I extract that while I'm here?
Commander.
God, I've got the wholly irrelevant, but I've done it with every other seed possible, so we may as well.
This is coming with me.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
You want to kindly teleport strike through the available targets and land right there. Ideally, if I'm going to hit him, I might as well do what damage I can first. That'll be you, because you're not doing anything else. Purify, I'm struggling to reach him. Astral Aim, it does very little. What am I conserving all the AP for? I could do that and do lovely damage, and also hit and kill my Interceptor. I can't angle it such that it's too broad. That's annoying. That would have been a good bit of damage for free. It's terrible. Just shoot it then, sod it. Free damage is free damage.
Opening fire.
13 is a lot. 3. I'm going to use Honor the Chapter. You've now got 5 to play with, so 1 to teleport through, and maybe you'll get it back. Incredibly likely you get it back. 1 to hit and kill this.
Praise the Emperor.
What I'll do now is I'll have you run over here and do as much damage to this as you can. Making it easier for the Interceptor to finish it. 11 left.
You will heal.
As long as I spam crits, that should be okay. So first, there, and there.
You have been judged.
They do. I was worried for a moment they don't even give. Oh, this is all within 1 move, which is good. So go and kill him. Didn't bother critting. And then how many? 2 swings to kill that, and I've got 2 AP. So and then 1 or 2 swings to kill that, and we're fine. I fell just shy of getting it in 1. And what's it got? 1 HP left? No, 2. Yeah, you can kill this.
Enemy down.
That leaves you enough left over to come and kill him. I'll even hammer hand him just to be mean about it.
Slaughtered. Enemy reinforcements.
Okay. Not too much. Assume we have all of our AP back. That's completely irrelevant, don't worry. Willpower is appreciated for the Librarian. Yes, we do. So again, you can teleport strike your way up there. You're annoyingly spread, but I'm pretty sure I can synergize with that to get the kill, so...
What is your will?
How much health do you have? 16. I'll do 8 with that, and the explosives here do 5. So he will survive this just. Survive with 1, as I understand it, and then it's just a free kill for the Interceptor. Oh, armor break 2. No, he won't. The armor break is going to make it 10, which kills him. Oops. Oh no, I miscalculated apparently. He did get away with it. It was the original 1 result. Fine. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but...
Your command.
Okay. If you want to teleport straight up there just to do a bit of free damage. Oh no, actually it would make more sense for you to run over and just whack him with the big anti-armor hammer. Well, we got 19 left. If I just hit you regularly now, that'd probably do. Stop burning willpower like mad. You can also run over and hit him. No, you're too slow. Just contribute what damage you can then.
Your orders?
I'd love to get him low enough. If he can get low enough that I can kill him with that, that would be good. Now, what damage am I doing here? If I move to there, I can do 5 with 2 shots. That's annoying because it actually spares him. So I'm better off doing here. Oh, I threw a grenade already. So if I shoot him twice, what damage am I doing? I'm doing 3. So we'll go down to 4, which is perfect because I can teleport strike and shoot and kill him. Great.
Death to the enemy. I am his will. The foe
Of course,
bleeds.
we'll be refunded all our AP when he dies, so I'll just have you grab this. Got the willpower, and then you kill that target and land here. shoot and kill that one.
Firing now! Threat eliminated.
Missed out on 20 XP for the Plague Marine. Okay, good. Where am I going now? Straight this way and then all the way down there. Let's get moving. How far can I go before I accidentally trigger something?
On the hunt.
I'm split apart here somewhat. That's okay. Oh, he's fast. I forgot how mobile that armor is. Phew, look at him go. Still nothing in front of us yet.
Moving swiftly.
Way in the back, my little purifier. I was considering why the purifier ended up replacing the Gators kind of so consistently. I think it came down to his grenade tree in the ability section is slightly better than the Gators version, and because that's what I've honed in on. I'm certain there's some very effective crit builds or silencer gun builds that you can do, but I just love throwing 8 high damage grenades every time. Get you through battles quite easily. Of all those fancy guns you can buy, I'm sure they do a lot of damage, but throwing one of those tier 3 grenades with this grenade armor on does 24 damage to 2 targets. Is there any gun that does 24 damage per shot? Probably not. Who's left? You with a point, you might as well scout forward. There they are, good. How far can I get the librarian to it? Do I want to teleport now? Only leaves me with 3, which won't be quite enough to do it again at the end. So I'd rather just handle it the old-fashioned way and do the last one here to make my life nice and easy. Although annoyingly, I think that'll do the thing where I'll do the engagement and then reinforcements will try to appear, and I would like to kill the reinforcements. The best bet is probably to, if I assassinate the plant, that'll be the end of it, which is a shame because I actually want to kill everything. Maybe this is the one time I'd finally be stingy and try and go for the full house kill and leave the plant alive for 1 extra turn.
At your command.
Turn.
Or we're just about not seeing them. It'll be a slightly awkward engagement. If I run further forward, it will trigger them. Depends what it is. If it's one big target, it's easy to deal with. If it's more of a hassle, I have to think about it. Let's go with the interceptor first, because I'd like it to be closer. There they are. It's a pain in the neck one, fair enough.
Silver dolls, shall we play together?
Securing position.
They're all bunched like that. One of them escaped, but the rest of them are pretty close.
Prepare to engage.
If I chip them down with, like,
What is your will?
you at the range, yeah, that's good enough. Like that, and armor break them.
Praise the Emperor.
As well. One in the corner there might be a slight headache, but we can easily kill these ones. What am I talking about? Look, I've got all those stratagems and I'm doing nothing with them. I should probably just get started. We dominate the one in the corner so I can ignore it. Okay, first things first. I don't actually want them moving around. That'd be kind of annoying, so let's just use this one.
Target acquired.
I like your bunched up nature here. Okay, this is where not having the AoE hammer sucks, because I could probably just get the kill in 1 hit. Instead I went with a fancy crit build.
Your command.
Well, if I teleport first, and then I can teleport... I don't really need to. Strike would be nice, because I might be able to weaken these enough to get 1 kill.
Here.
AoE wise, though,
Yes, Commander.
you have AoE, but it's far too damaging. If I could use it to hit you and you, though, that would be good. Alas, I cannot. I just want to run over and do a load of damage to a harder target like you, for instance. Why not? There a crit, which means it does absolutely nothing.
Ready to serve.
Again, you're probably just going to use Honour the Chapter in a second. But you can run up there and do one regular hit and then Honour the Chapter. Okay. And now you.
Run.
Teleport, you're extremely likely to get your AP back, allowing you to get nice and close and hit and kill everything. So there.
Gliding through the wall.
Very good. So what I've got 3. Unfortunately, you two are so close I can't actually reach the target. I can get to there and kill him and go through that way, that works.
Justice.
Level up, very good. And again.
Executed.
Now how much? You've got quite a bit of HP, so I'm going to have to use
At your command.
this hit. How much do I need? I'm going to dominate you so I don't have to bother. You're not resistant? No, it'll just work fine. Okay. Now ignore you. So I think if I use a... How much do I need?
Unleash me.
I've got 1 AP left. I need 2 swings to kill this. You won't have any left, you won't have any left, so
What is your
somehow
will?
fall to you to help. We've got 3 frags, so you can just throw one of these and knock it around and get it really low.
Opening fire.
Perfect. Now you're 1 hit. 2 to kill this and 1 to kill
Yes,
you.
Commander.
So and I've got 1 AP as it is, so I can just use a small on the chapter.
Terminated.
And then you.
You will rise again.
Just come join us.
Yes, sir. Run.
Want to come over here and pummel him?
I am here
Need
to
to soften
serve.
up a touch first.
Power.
Oh, I accidentally crit him. Yep, 1 more won't finish it.
Feel the bite of my sword.
Your command.
Already dead.
All spec sensors
Oh,
detecting
okay.
nearby
Thought I
foes.
accidentally triggered them for a second.
4. Enemies destroyed.
Could have probably
Unleash me.
ran the
Affirmative.
could have run the purifier up a bit first, but well. Okay, how are we going to do this? So again, I'd like to kill everything here and the reinforcements. I'm just going to let them live for a turn effectively. So I'm going to trigger them and then back off and let them heal out away from the plant so I can kill them all and then get the tree. So the obvious one to do that would be
Yes, Commander.
you, because you're so fast.
It will be done.
There we go.
We heard you coming.
Shame they're all bunched up so nicely. I can still weaken them now, I suppose. No reason not to. I can't see where the reinforcements are.
Brothers.
Right, that's fantastic for us. We can jump on this, kill this, and then do all of that as normal. That's pretty much the best case scenario. Well, I have a second. I may as well start reducing your HP pool. There is an explosive there. If he gets caught in that, that will probably kill him. So I lose one of the... Could throw the little one instead and just get them all down low. What's the radius of that? Worst case scenario, it actually catches and kills 2 of them. That'd be kind of annoying. Spares the chunkier XP gain in these 2, but I lose... Well, it's only 40 for the Plague Marines, isn't it? It's not terrible. I position it in such a way where it doesn't hit the explosives. Maybe I can be clever and hide it back there. Fundamentally, I think if that's reaching him, I assume it reached the explosive as well. Ah, well, that'll do.
We bring death.
The little ones died.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
Get you to basically 1 HP so I can pick you up no problem later.
Death to the enemy. You will heal.
And then just wait around here for these to pop up.
As you will.
Maybe I can just shoot and kill him at range. What's your distance like? Terrible. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave him alive. Does he have a grenade? No. Piddly little gun I don't care about. Stand in cover here.
I will hold them here.
Everyone else just come over and
Moving now.
get ready to annoy them. I'm not going to overwatch with everyone despite how effective it would be. Largely because it may result in accidentally killing them. No, stuff at this point in the campaign is tough enough that it's not an issue. Just free damage.
Ready to fire.
Been a long time since we did Overwatch like this.
Feel the rot at my feet. I bring death and decay.
Fine. It's the one I don't need to do anything.
Nurgle protects.
I think that's the plant trying to do stuff. Yes, a Terminator. All that bountiful experience. He did survive with 1 HP. I actually slightly misjudged that. He nearly died.
Get down.
Although you doing that is a bit annoying, so
Is your
I
will.
would prefer you be able to do stuff.
Yes, Commander.
I'll have to have you teleport over and kill him. First, all of this. So that's an easy kill there.
At your command.
Could dominate him to have him stop shooting me. But if I'm going to go kill the plant this turn anyway, then I don't want him alive fundamentally. You're definitely going to come here and start helping me get through all of his HP.
At you.
Oh, no armor break. Shame. Now, okay. So looking at this, there's the super low one. He's got effectively 10, so if I use Honor the Chapter and Quicksilver and Bombardment, I can give him all the... Yeah, I'm going to use all of these just to make it so I can have the set to kill everything this turn.
Praise the Emperor.
So again, all of you are going to work on just getting him nice and low.
Feel the might of my soul.
Good crits. Okay, can I kill him in 1 hit now? Yes, I can. Good. In fact, if I'm going to do this anyway, I just do this now. %. I mean, I've got max willpower.
Another death for Nurgle.
Now the easiest way to handle you is actually to jump over here by doing this. And then stand there, because I think I'm close enough to go back and melee him, and I can quickly shoot and kill him. Got exactly 6, which sadly is what that does, so I can't break by doing that. You would be able to contribute some nice damage if you weren't pinned by this. But yeah, fundamentally, getting over here to actually start engaging all of this is still fine.
I strike true.
What is the range of the tree? Area 6. Oh, it's minuscule. I can just ignore it. Yeah, 6 is nothing. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm safe where I am. I can just kill all of these and then be nowhere near that, and then next turn I can finish it off. Let's just focus on the actual targets.
Ready to serve.
Okay,
Your command.
I've got 2. I mean, I can just shoot and kill him twice, and then give myself a bunch of AP to kill these. Oh, in fact, a single Cybolt kills it dead. He's got upgraded guns. Look at that.
We are the hammer.
So he's now out, so I'm obviously going to do a couple things here. This first.
Now, brother, take action. Yes, cannot focus.
So I'm going to make sure, let me get everything here. And then you're going to use use your remaining point to come up here and do a bit of free damage to this.
Vengeance!
We have another one as well. Okay, first I'm going to have you rush up here and kill this one. 2 attacks. I think the Interceptor would rather have the equipment that gives it 4 extra damage on crit. What I'm seeing here. You'll do a lot more with the 4 strikes. It's consistently high enough that I don't need any more. So I've still got some extra. I might as well just chuck a grenade at it, start getting through. Or should I save it for when I mean, it'll just get all of its armor back, so I might do it next turn instead. I'll do that and then I'll teleport everyone in and finish it off after the grenade. I'm well clear of its range. That doesn't matter. I'll do this.
Destroy!
Yeah, it makes more sense to do this now, because if I did it first, it would then have 5 extra pits of armor for me to chew through. Apparently it does not. Gate to Infinity, everyone.
We travel unseen paths.
As long as the Interceptor's nice and close.
What is your will?
Have fun.
Fall!
I love critting this thing. Dies really quickly. Is there another seed? There is another seed pod.
Unleash me
Go ahead and grab that.
on the hunt!
That's not one. That's not one. Good.
Down!
That's dead.
The blue threat has been purged. Return your squad and I shall attend to the remainder below.
30 more. So I think this is XP gain with the reduced amount, because I think Ekdar's still hot and bothered about something. Very good, yeah, did the thing. We sped up the timer, which is slightly unfortunate. Hey, there it is, right at the end of the campaign. Sacred Incense tier 3. I suspected that was going to be there. What is this one? What? This unit gains +1 AP every turn. That might be the best armor in the game. Also comes with move speed. So basically I would exchange the 1 fast armor I'm already using. That's unbelievably good. So yeah, this is where me being 3 requisition down is actually tragic. Even if I did the deed, I would have only got 2 more, so it wouldn't have mattered. Oh great, now I'm going to have to make a choice between 2 amazing pieces of equipment. And the other ones are, I don't need Apothecary, your side cannon, which we don't use, lots of damage, but who cares. And then staves are staves. Oh, okay. Well, this just goes on everyone automatically and makes it's basically 2 extra free willpower for everyone. I don't really... Obviously, we've been going throughout the entirety of the campaign with just tier 2 and we've been fine. But it's just universally useful. There's no reason to turn it down. This, how would I use it? I could put it on... It would probably go on the Justicar that's using the current fast armor, so you can just have another one. So he's slightly slower because he doesn't have as much, but if he just has 4 AP every turn, who cares? He nets more movement anyway, and he gets focus. So maybe an Interceptor would like it. Oh, an Interceptor would love it. Because you get focus for his teleporting and crit chance refunds. He gets a lot of move speed so he can run around and hit things, and he gets AP, which is the best resource in the game. What am I currently using on the Interceptor? It's not the extra equipment slot one, it's a different one. Like focus or something, I think. Yeah, otherwise it's an amazing piece of armor, and any other circumstance I think I'd grab it. But in this case I don't think I need it. I think I can get away with just taking the incense and giving up the best piece of equipment I've seen for a very, very long time. Oh, that's tragic. How could you do this to me, game? Damn it. And yeah, never mind, I'll live with the Sacred Incense. 1,300. I know we got this one, and I need another 400. I can easily get that. I must have just, yeah, I barely missed the next one as well. Remember, that one is a no-brainer, and then do damage or crit chance. Probably that one first. I'll get both in the end anyway. Yeah, let's just take the damage, sod it, why not? Good. Got a couple light wounds and stuff. And then let me guess, this is now... Oh, it's only fit. Good. That excellent. It only added 1 day on the clock. I got lucky. So it still does all of this stuff first. Yeah, it does still upset because of the growth rate. So I think the other one I wanted to do is this one. It's Terminator plate rather than the tier 3 equipment. I don't think I'll ever have a chance to see that again, sadly. It might be down there. Maybe it got moved over to that slot. Who knows? Yeah, this is just... I won't be able to reach that one, so it has to be this. Wait for the 8 to tick over, not yet. Stop. Good, there you go. At last, we're going to fix the edict. Takes 12 days, or 9 rather, because maybe I have a speed construction increase, who knows. It might be relative to the amount of points your hull is currently missing or something along those lines. Yeah, a bunch of guys heal. Kill the seed carriers, yeah, it's just roam around the map and slaughter everything. Otherwise, I don't even know, I'm losing time, it doesn't matter. So 6 days, if I just wait for a touch I can probably heal you. If I look at the barracks, I believe it's the case that I've got 2 level 8s now. Yeah, you and you. You need about 284 and you need 35. I can easily get them both to level 9. See, I'll just heal both of you. The Purifier heals in 1 day, so I'll just give you an extra day, shall I? Why not? Oh, sorry. Oh, they appeared there and I didn't check them. That might be the equipment there. If I run around trying to get to tier 3 slots, maybe I can find it again. A bunch of power armors. It depends how much time I have. I don't think I have enough left to do this. How many? I wouldn't even be able to reach that one, it seems. Even at full speed. Because it isn't being slowed down by prognosticars because it's in a warp storm. Yeah, that's probably what's costing. So you can't do that one, so it would be that one. Try and find if that's the fancy armor. I don't know. Is that the crack grenade? I don't know if I'll ever see it. You'll be gone by then. It's just a servo skull. So yeah, this first. Yeah, absolutely can easily kill everything with grenades. Swap out the librarians. Swap knight for the other one, who's still got a light wound, but good enough. Load out armor types. Oh, I've got a couple more of these now. It's free willpower, which is really good. So what am I using currently? That's the one. So this is the one I'm using, and it's flat armor. It's 4 strike damage and the like, and focus. I mean, the focus is nice because you get teleport back, but I think I don't actually need it. Might as well upgrade this. Particularly the blue one is really good. 24. Magnificent on the librarian because you can just teleport around like mad. So I think that's a good idea. You can use that, and because you want XP, it makes sense to give you kill everything hammer. There you are. Oh, that's it. It's also 24 because we have tier 3 incense now. A gun of some kind. It's not being used by anyone. I had to communicate. I have more than these than I need. Just upgrade everything. 5 damage, good crit chance. So use like you got crit chance on ranged weapons, and that's fine. So you need a little XP, and then you need more XP, so I'll just do you first, and then once you're done, we'll then funnel it all to Librarian. I need to kill things. Oh, blast. Getting kills with grenades means you're going to steal the XP. 5 kills. If I prioritize letting these guys kill the bigger things, and I can give you like standard plague rings and the like. I could be cheeky and give you a grenade. Or instead of that, that's terrible. Don't think any of these come with equipment slots, do they? Autos, I don't care, I don't care. No, not really. Just gonna have to hope there's enough XP available on the field to get the 5 grenade kills and still level the guys up. There's nothing else I can do. We'll have to live with it. I think we'll be okay anyway. Did you want to consider doing this? Loadout, slot, equipment, that one. So you're not as liable to get your... You only got 20% focus due to the armor. Yeah, so you got 50% chance to refund, and then yeah, so basically 70% chance to get it back on teleport, which is pretty good. It also matters for this one as well because you get 70% chance to trigger that. That being said, I'll get so many crits in a turn that one of them is almost guaranteed to give me the AP back anyway. So if you just get 2, you're overwhelmingly positive odds to get the extra AP for free. So I don't need much more focus to be effective. I think that's more reasonable. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna have to spread it out and hope for the best. Come on, levels. I'm certain we can do this. Just pick some absolute rubbish tier units to throw grenades at.
Destination located. The Court of the Seven Miseries has been spotted within this war zone.
Nurgle's minions clearly seek out places where death and decay are most rampant.
More fuel for the fire of the bloom. We must stop the seeds from taking root here.
Okay, right in front of us already. Good, there's 4. I was hoping for a lot of them. Oh, even 5, even better. Oh no, just come back to me. 4. Okay. Come on, I'm just hoping to see a load of rubbish cultists would be amazing. How far can I get with just teleporting into this batch? 24 willpower, let's go. I just jump straight over the wall? Not quite yet, but if I move first, I think I'll be able to do it because I can't draw line of sight. Worth a try. I do up there? No, you're not allowed to do it up on the box. Problem is, if anyone goes around there to see them, you'll instantly trigger the pod. I can't actually jump straight onto them, annoyingly. I might be able to send you around a bit to get kind of around the corner line of sight thing going. And I could teleport us to there. That's good enough, yeah. Even a bit further this way. What are you doing? Okay.
What is your will?
No, I think that's much there. Yeah, that's more like it.
We travel unseen paths.
8 cultists. No, bollocks. Okay, I'm not grenading this one. They do that every time. They just shove one of you.
We are the swords of justice.
Armor, that's kind of annoying, but we'll live with it. I don't need to waste any willpower on this. I'm just going to hit it a bunch. Make sure you're the last swing. Well, I only need 35, and these things give, I think it was 50. So it would actually make more sense to put this one on the librarian. I'll have you kill like 2 plague marines or something. So yeah, let's be clever about this and actually assign targets to get the correct amount of XP off of them. Isn't that Annihilator? Don't you go through armor more effectively? Only if I use the right attack. Oh, yeah, while I have you.
I pulled a seed from this rot. Vengeance! Here's Commander.
So when I'm not force striking, my chance to crit is only 40%. Yeah, not great. It still happens fairly regularly. 12 damage. And if you really want to crit, you can just use Hammer Hand. The AP back as well, so just keep going. I've got 20. Use Force Strike a load. What am I holding on to it for? Because I got it back. If I crit it, it won't die, so I can just take this swing without being too worried. I don't think it dies. Got away with it. And if it's got a vulnerable option, you should have done that again first, but never mind. And then the Librarian can get the kill. $75, yeah, it would have been seriously wasted on the Interceptor there, so that's a good decision. Start making your way around. I've still got another 4 uses of the full team Gate of Infinity, so yeah, this is the benefit of having all of this free willpower. I can just play the game any way I see fit. I'm only going to move you and you because that's all I need to show me what's going on, so I can teleport around. Okay. How far can I get without triggering them? Well, I won't be doing it this turn anyway because I need to wait for you to get AP back and then teleport. They're going to move this way. I mean, they'll spot me if they do, so rather they not.
Come on.
Where can I gate to? There's a bit far. Can I do any better?
Ready to serve.
Have you step this way?
Yes, sir.
That probably gives me a better angle. Not much. Is that close enough? Probably, yeah.
We travel unseen paths.
Turns if I teleport forward or backwards, and it's largely backwards. It's a bit of a shame.
We will not fail against this menace.
So a lot of these are kind of chaff enemies. I wouldn't mind getting kills with grenades. The champion I'll get XP from. You're worth a bit. You're worth like 20. You're worth like 20. And these two are worth kind of more. You're important, and these aren't too bad. So yeah, I need 5. I think I would prefer, honestly, just to focus on the XP first. And then if I miss the thing at the end, I'm just gonna have to suck it up. I don't care. I'd rather get the levels. So if you get the 2 kills on these, you're done. In that case, I can just prioritize killing things with you, namely the big fella. Let's do this. I don't think the grenade kills the Nurgling instantly, which is a shame, but you can do that and soften all of these up. So yeah, low, low, low.
We bring death.
Shoves them apart, which is a touch awkward, but we'll live with it.
The pain makes you stronger.
Does it now?
Is your will?
Can't quite teleport strike to it, it's just normal teleport, and then I can whack it and run over here and kill him. Or just stand here and shoot them. That works too.
With alacrity.
The gun is actually pretty good, as I recall.
Target acquired. Justice.
That's 20, and then this should do it, because I only needed... You've not got line of sight to him there. That's stupid. Fine, just go hit him then. Not going to help anyone else doing anything, but that's okay.
Down.
I got AP back because of that anyway, funny. Can I do anything with that? I guess I could teleport strike for a bit of free DPS. I really don't need you to, is the problem though. You're the healthier of the two, so let's just shove you over here. There's some free damage. Okay, now you're going to want all the kills, of course.
Yes, Commander.
If I'm greedy, I can wait to see how much XP you get off that and how much more you need before I start deciding on if I need more. I can start doing the grenade.
Praise the Emperor.
Have you run over, just start hitting this one. That's one move off of being in a good spot, sadly. I don't think he alone isn't going to do it. I think I have to kill all of this, so I'll just have you soften that first.
Power.
Yes, come on.
Standing there, yep, gets the kill.
Death is our
30th, that's pretty good. And start working over this one. I can use on the chapter if I need to. I will do because of this pests. I'd say because of his parry ability, but not when he doesn't have an arm. So that's that problem solved. Yeah, just to whack through them. I only got 1 left and I've got 2 that need to be hit, so this is obviously happening. How much do I need? Oh, just What am I saving all the willpower for?
I am here to serve
That one's dead.
vengeance.
We slay the
The 20. I didn't actually. Oh, did you get the level? I can't recall. I didn't see the animation. Oops. Okay. Didn't check properly. You're definitely not done yet, so we need to keep killing things with the librarian.
Your orders?
I missed it if he actually got the level off the other plague marine. What I'm hoping is we get like reinforcements or something to help. Oh, it will be reinforcements because it's one of the seed gathering ones, so there's lots of enemies to kill. I think we'll be okay. Definitely level everyone and do the objective.
Unleash me.
They're going to move into us, which is a tad annoying, but never mind.
As ordered.
You move forward, you can then teleport everyone into a good spot. Just reload, I guess. You haven't shot anything, you can't reload. Again, it's all high value elite stuff, but great for XP, but not good for getting kills with grenades. Hey, that's good. If they count as kills with grenades, that would be really good because they're rubbish for XP. Kind of split apart, which is a tad annoying, but well, let's test it. Let's see.
What is your will?
Here's a crack grenade. I need 5 kills, so here's 2.
Purge. Enemy down.
Yes, it does. Excellent. So I'm just going to farm these for the points I need. I'm going to frag these ones because that gets me both. Obviously, after I move out of the way. So then you'll just go with those 2. That's good enough. And then maybe, I don't know, Quicksilver to do a whole lot of damage over there. Yeah, I can't throw the frag grenade when you're on top of me here.
We strive.
Do that. Frag grenade's another 2. So I just need 1 more later.
Death to the enemy. You have been judged.
And you can focus all of this stuff. Right.
What is your
I can just gate my way over to them, which was good for doing a lot of damage with melee classes, of course. I see no reason not to be honest. We'll leave that behind, but low priority.
travel unseen paths?
Yes, Commander.
I just shoot that. Hmm.
We bring death. It is finished.
I didn't get any XP from it. I don't know if that's because I'm capped or because I can't get any more. I think he's done. I can't say. I'll get more kills with the librarian once you're definitely leveled because I pay attention to the thing. I'll get the last grenade kill and then I'll put kills on the interceptor just to make sure it's definitely worked. But I'm confident we've actually already done it. You can do this and do a whole bunch of spread damage.
Yes, Commander.
You've got the anti-armor hammer, so that's a good target. We got left now 8. That's 2 swings from the librarian, and then this one. Oh, I got disrupted. Oops. Didn't think I have to move.
Pain is beneath me.
And I've just hit him again. You're now 2 swings from the librarian. So have you. You've got all 3 points of AP, so just get to there. Oh, I didn't bother to extract it. Oh, that's a shame. I could do this.
Your command.
Stand there. In fact, stand there and hammer hand him. Yeah, he won't die and I get the seed.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Keeping that all seeds thing going. I'm certain I missed 1 or 2 throughout the campaign, but yeah, I might as well take the extra resources. You kindly wanna. I'm pretty sure after I do this, this will be enough to level me.
Terminated.
Okay, yeah. But in just a second... Leveled. Done. You're now finished. Okay, and start moving around again.
Yes, Commander.
Unleash me. Praise the Emperor. Your orders?
Don't know why I just decided to line them all up, but hey, it looks pretty. There's the team there. Don't really bother looking at the knights up close for a long time, but they're well animated, aren't they? How do I engage this? Engage straight onto it. I mean, that's good enough for the most part. Could be greedy and try and get a bit closer.
At your
With our
command.
fast adjuster cart. Sure I'm safe from being seen here. Nope, dead wrong.
Slaves to unholy purity. Secure position. Taking cover. I bring death
Great cover.
and decay.
You're in prime being hit by a big old grenade
Commander.
distance there. So we've got a bunch left. I can royally mess them up, I think, by... I can't aim one there. I'll just skip that one in the end there. And that gets them closer and moves them around a bunch. Gets rid of the cover as well, which is excellent. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I complete this now by just doing the crack grenade on one of them. So just kill a regular plague marine. Solved. Right, that's that done. Everything else I'm going to put in the interceptor just to make sure you get... I mean, he only needed, what, a pittance of XP, so I'm like 100% certain it's done now. I'm just being
What is
very
your
certain.
will?
If I teleport, I've got a good chance of maintaining the AP, so I don't lose it for nothing. In fact, I could teleport to about there and then shoot him and instead gauge those. Yep. Why can't I shoot him? No line of sight because I can't actually hit over here. Well, that's dumb. I didn't realize. Oh, this box is kind of immovable super terrain of some rubbish. Great. Just do that. Chip him down a bit.
Adantor.
This first.
That's all the seeds accounted for, Commander. But there are warp disturbances emerging nearby.
Indeed.
We will begin teleport extraction immediately.
So far away, I don't care. That's kind of close. I guess I can just use a bunch of stratagems to ignore them.
This is coming with me.
Okay, on to you as the... So if you want to come over here and whack him. Go nice and low.
Through suffering comes strength.
Sadly, you've got a bit too much HP. I was hoping I can get one
orders?
teleport strike. It would kill both of them.
I am here
I'll
to
do
serve.
1 damage to you. Like that, unless I accidentally crit it. Oh. I'd rather use 1 point of AP to move over there, though. So
Unleash me.
instead... you can move... I'm going to move around this way. He's got no AP left. I guess as a grenadier, it's less important for you to move around.
Standing ready.
Where can I stand you to shoot him? There? Take a shot? Yeah.
At once.
Don't crit. Whoa. Okay, now I'll do this. Strike. Bing bong.
Enemy down.
Okay, I'm 100% confident he's leveled now, so let's just do whatever we want. 140% crit chance. Pretty decent, wouldn't you think? And we get it back for free because of the whole AP thing, so he's dead.
Foe destroyed,
And this one's dead as long as I hit the 80%. Yeah,
Executed.
pretty decent crit stuff.
On the way.
Move around here to deal with this one. And you move to safety so you don't get hit by that yet.
They come to their doom.
And this is kind of irrelevant. If I've done all the XP and the stuff, these melee units here are moot. But they are filthy chaosmen, so
With the bloom.
out of sheer principle we will kill them. Oh no, they can't be stunned. How terrible. Fine. We'll just inflict permanent stunning in the form of death. So you're currently giving them all, yeah, extra 2 HP. So let's just kill you first. Quite squishy. If you want to teleport in, I'll just go run up to it. I'm pretty sure with Hammer Hand you might actually just kill it in one hit. Yep.
Your end.
Splat.
It is finished.
Get it back yet, but if I just keep crit spamming into things, I'll probably get it back. You might get parried. Nope. Now it's back, so this one's dead.
You have been judged.
Over here. And because I crit again. I don't know if the crit maybe nullifies his chance to stop me from ripping the arm off. I think he still gets his chance. I finally run out of AP. Don't worry though. You might get parried here, that's fine. You did not. And then next turn I'll teleport you over here and just kill these ones.
Ready to serve. How about you?
There's the parry. Don't really care. Down indeed. Don't like angle. I don't think I can actually angle it because I'm too close to the wall, so stand back and throw it. Where's my line of sight get me to there? May as well. Kills the stupid Nurgling immediately.
Destroy. Executed.
No more biggins, so just that one.
Now.
It's a very pretty animation, I'm aware. Behold our tier 1 grenade.
Complete.
Got to shoot the entire campaign, that grenade. You're kind of stuck back there. You want to do this for me? I'm going to hand it again. He will actually survive this annoyingly if he gets away with it.
Emperor, guide my hand.
No crit chance for you. AP refund. I could get the kill, or I could save it, instead teleport over here. Start killing this one, so it'd be much easier for, say, you
What is your will?
to walk around and shoot it, because you're not going to contribute anything else.
At once. Death to the enemy.
You have been judged. Yes, Commander.
You want to come around this way? Just show me where the other one is. Maybe around here somewhere. There it is. Did you bait the parry out? No, it just did it 3 damage. Now you're going to teleport. Might as well strike for 3 damage. Ah. No hammer hand, so I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. So.
Eliminated. We strive.
Even the stamp on its corpse just to be mean about it. And we're done. Ooh.
Beginning teleport.
Or maybe there was a C-pod somewhere. Come see, come sir. Yep. Everyone's fine for the most part. Yeah, do my thing. Rewards. Tier 2 shield resistance, rubbish. I don't even know interceptor. Yeah, it's just all the weapon slots are now just choked with these silly staves that I don't care about at all. I got the cool stuff. Tier 3 armor, what does that do? When their willpower is 0, you can continue to burn abilities by using HP instead of willpower. I mean, it's cute and all. Tier 2 grenade, again, it's just clogging up the grenade slot, but I don't care anymore. I'll take it. You're done, and you're done. Excellent work. Okay, you're the trickier one. I'll do the interceptor first because you're easy. So that one, please. And then probably the range, just for convenience. I'm realizing I don't need the extra willpower anymore because it's insane amount I've got to spare. So yeah, that's way more important. The ability to be where I need you to be. 1 more damage on that is cute, but not super essential. Well, hang on. Now I'll point off getting down to enduring reflexes. So if I respec this, how would I do it again? The equipment slot is great, so I would hold on to that. You'd fill out all of that because it's amazing, so there's nothing else you'd really want to do. Probably you might be able to drop this willpower because you can go down here without bothering with that one. So yeah, come up here and take your AP boost because you're going to teleport around anyway. So fill out all of this, drop this, and instead take that. It will mean you have to give up this one, so you lose 10% crit. But with the amount we have, we're clearly showing that it doesn't really matter, does it? You get like 80% with 4 strikes, so and now it'll be at 90 when I 4 strike. It's close enough that you're getting your 1 AP back per turn every turn. You'll have 2 to get back here, which is so yeah. Well, enduring risks is +1 for all autos. I thought for a moment it was shooting only, but no. So you'd scrap that in exchange for this, because yeah, it would be 18. Whatever, 18 to 20, who cares? But no, alas, I missed out on it. I'll have to make do. So the crit chance and yeah, range just for ease. I don't care about 1 extra pip of damage. Done. Almost a well-built crit interceptor. I'm 1 point off of being good. And then you, I guess, what, infinite range and delete surges just in case they piss me off. Sure, whatever. He might be identical to my other librarian. I don't really know. Okay, things to do. So we're only 9 days from that. Can I fly anywhere and do anything in that time? That one will be gone. That one will be gone. So yeah, just go to there, I suppose. Dangerously close to you. I kind of want to wait for that to be finished before I start mucking around with another Death Guard vessel. I can't remember what the reward was. Was it servitors or just wreck? Healed, and then yeah, we have more XP now. Ta-da! The edict is fixed. There you go, we're maxed out well and truly. 6 hull integrity, ship speed, and gun battery. So yeah, I didn't get the construction speed because it wasn't proving worthwhile. Didn't do exterminator stuff, and this kind of got neglected because I don't understand why you would need more capacity space. I mean, if you're losing knights, you need to replace them by buying them, I suppose. Don't need more healing. If I had the servitors, what would I have been doing now? Probably this, just to continue filling it out. Yeah, nothing to do there. What was it? 3 days? So I just fly over. 2, 1. You would be able to do that mission if you wanted to. Oh, look at our shiny, beautiful edict. Perfect. It is tier 3 power armor. So that might be that super fancy suit that I missed out on last time. If I wait a day and the ritual kicks off, does that effectively mean that I get stuck down the campaign path and I can't do anything and I miss the chance? Or should I do this mission and then just take it and then just do all of that afterwards? It's a bit awkward just to stick it in. I'll just kind of give away the inside baseball. I'm thinking from a YouTube standpoint, tacking on an extra standard mission here doesn't really make a lot of sense because that was 2 for this part, we're done, and then the next part presumably will be the finale there. So what do I care about this? It's all for that, which honestly I don't think is worth bothering. I can't be fussed. We're clearly strong enough to do whatever we want to the enemy whenever we want, so let's just advance time. Oh no, my beautiful edict! I just fixed it.
It writhes beneath this pressure we cannot hold.
We must. The ritual is nearly complete.
Embrace the grandfather's wisdom, Carver. You see it? We are one.
And so forever we shall remain. Cadex Ilkarian of Systemonius, I give myself to you willingly. Take my spirit.
Vertier!
Oh no, the Inquisitor got possessed.
Doubt me, Hector.
Only slightly more evil than before.
The demon's essence cannot be tracked past the veil, but mine is now bound to his. I will blaze a path for you to follow.
You sacrifice yourself, you are doomed to an eternity of torment.
I doomed myself the moment I set foot on this ship. Now, the Grandfather calls. I must answer. I am his.
You presume Nurgle would know we're following him through, so awkward time to ring the dinner bell, Nurgle. Hey, we're not complaining. Bye, Vakir.
What strength.
Follow me, Hector. To the garden.
I hear you.
Commander, the Brother Purifier has begun transmitting a signal to our astropaths. We must follow it at once.
Oh yeah, you're dragged immediately off of this system. Yeah, we're not doing that mission. I saw it coming and I'm not concerned. I could have done the whole mission and then we get to the end and it's not the fancy suit of armour, it's something like, here's another free war gear piece. Yeah, follow, so Inquisitor Vakir sacrificed herself and bound her spirit to Cadex in the purgation ritual. Brother Ekdar is now psychically tracking what remains of her spirit as it returns to Nurgle's garden. We will pursue this signal into the depths of hell to find Kaldor Drago and hopefully destroy the roots of the bloom. Okay. Oh, blimey. Oh, we're in the warp, are we? Yeah, we're aware. Things aren't great.
Commander, we have pursued this signal for weeks. The edict strains, but the Brother Purifier appears far worse. The edict's warp drives have completely stalled.
It is no matter. Our journey is at an end.
Data insufficient. Have we reached the garden?
No, but we are met by its gatekeeper.
What do you see?
We are drawn into the orbit of a transient domain. It radiates with the energy of a prime seed.
Credibility dubious.
There is little sense within the realms of chaos.
2 Reapers of the Bloom remained free of our pursuit. Why risk one against us now?
Cadex must have reached his master and given warning. They delay us to pursue more valuable prey.
Drago.
Commander, it is time to prove ourselves worthy of our name.
Nurgle's gatekeeper, Malathian. Commander, we believe we've reached Nurgle's garden, but it appears that the domain of Malathian, one of the remaining 2 Reapers of the Bloom, has locked the Baleful Edict into a cursed orbit. We must send a squad to fight this Reaper and destroy it, so we can pass into Nurgle's garden and locate Drago.
Analysis. We face the Reaper of the Mortis strain, the embodiment of terror and death, and a great unclean one. This creature appears to be able to feed on life essence, but may be overly reliant on this power.
I was wondering where the other two would go. We missed two and completed the set. No wonder it's hiding there. Right. Some observations I noted. I can't change the stratagems. Presumably because we are bereft one Vikir, who was indeed in the end demonically possessed. And we kind of saw that coming a while ago. But demonically possessed in the best way possible, where you're still somehow helping the good guys. Good in relative 40k terms. In terms of what we're building, a Justicar is great for Honor the Chapter, and you know, you can just use fast armor to annihilate big armored targets is good. No brainer for the Purifier, you can just throw grenades at things. I don't think I ever picked up anything better than, embarrassingly, that crack grenade. How much it does what? 8 damage and 2 armor break. That does absolutely nothing. Rad grenades. Yeah, you do no flat damage whatsoever and just inflict bleed. That's pants. Stun grenade. Stun's not a thing. This is the only one that does, in theory, a bit more damage against unarmored targets, but almost everything you face is armored, so yeah, that's effectively 10 against tougher stuff, so that's just better. For some reason I'm not using a tier 3. So what do I care about more? Damage is the same. You've got more ammo, thereby meaning Scattershot does more damage, or you have more crit chance. I guess the Scattershot one's slightly better, just burning ammo and doing a bunch of flat damage in one chunk. The only other thing to consider, I think, would be remove the seed extraction, because that's absolutely pants at this point. Do the disruptor one is way more important. Servo skulls, that please. Yep, great skull. Glad I picked that up early on. And then you, so the interceptor, so it's you or the paladin are basically vying for the same slot, and I think between the two of you, it's an interesting trade-off. Your abilities are such that you have 15% crit chance and 2 extra damage, plus yeah, hammer hand, and then do extra more damage. Whereas the paladin,
Ignatius.
yours over here, you have the same ruthless precision thing, but then you have 10% crit chance and 2 damage, so it's slightly better being a interceptor in that regard. And then this is the same. You get hammer hand 1 damage, so they're almost identical, just a fractional edge for the interceptor. So why would the interceptor be better? The interceptor can teleport and get AP back, so it's easy to get onto targets, and has like a 5% edge on critting, so I think the interceptor is marginally better. Swap. I can, however, give the interceptor a fancy crit sword, so let's check. So yeah, Pelas Far. Didn't I have 2 of them?
Run.
You're the one I just leveled. Yes, okay. So in terms of your loadout, the melee weapons you're using, so you've got these falchions with Odin's Edict, which are 40% crit chance and flat 35, which is why it's going up to like 90 on. So amazing crit opportunity with, and then most of the damage is coming from abilities and Liber Demonicum. Whereas if you use the sword has, I'm going to rip it off it's on a librarian of all things. So you lose base crit chance, so whenever I press the crit button it'll go up to 85 with 4 strikes. You gain 5 damage. So yeah, overall, like you lose a couple crits here and there, but high enough such that you can basically rely upon it anyway, and disgusting damage output, so I think that is slightly better. And there's an interesting question, can the paladin take
Ignatius.
falchions? No, interesting. Yeah, I think that's a slightly better option for... It's just a fractionally better crit weapon.
Run.
Yeah, you can use your Weeping Blade there. Damn, it's doing 11 damage per crit. Holy moly. Yeah, makes sense to me. Okay, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Yeah, they're all good to go. Everyone's equipment's good, everyone's happy. I can't change those. Perfect. Start. I say that, this is just going to be probably just a Reaper Stomp again, isn't it? They weren't exactly overly difficult. Another big, great and clean one.
The whelps of the Sigillite.
I had hoped to have completed my works here before I was discovered. No matter. You are only a handful.
A mere one of my brothers would be enough to deal with you, warp spawn.
Such taunts come easy on high from a crayfish.
You should count yourself lucky, demon. If it were I facing you, your end here would not be swift.
Oh, truly? Perhaps I should make a game of it then. Let us see how long you can stand to watch your brother's agony from the safety of that perch of yours.
So what was it? The other great unclean one we faced was 150, so you're not quite as tanky. Right, okay. Corrosive Darkness, target knight at range 10, deal 2 damage, that's never going to happen. Morbus Gift, activate a blast at area 7, deal 4 damage. Activates Reaper's Call and summons the Effigy of Death, Effigy of Infirmity, Effigy of Despair. Here, knockback, ignore, okay, interesting. And then Reaper's Call creates 2 Resurrection Emblems. If they are not destroyed, they will summon 2 demons. So he's going to summon ads. He's immune to afflictions, but not the one that matters, so we're just going to interrupt him. Reaper has a 0% chance to restore target points. You have a 0% chance to restore target points at the end of the turn. Scales with number of demons. Okay, so he summons ads and he benefits from the ads that he's summoned. So he doesn't use Nurglings like the, I think it was A-Gear, wasn't it? But he's just regular demons and he summons these effigies. There's 6 damage per swing, which is terrible. That's pathetic. Surely a big greater demon can do more than 6. Weakened, I don't care. Vulnerable is the important one, so do that immediately, start killing it. Just do a flat, I mean that's even better. Another +5 damage, disable Reaper's Call. Another disable Reaper's Call. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna teleport onto it and disrupt it with a skull and then bash it to death, so yeah. I don't think there are any effigies or anything like that on the field or anything. Just you and I. There, warp charge.
Travel unseen paths.
First things first, congratulations.
Yeah.
All those silly abilities of yours are off. I don't know if there are any nasty autos, but I'm just disabling them anyway. Oh, interesting.
A blasphemous icon has been detected. Its power has been psychically linked to one of our Astartes.
Which one?
Our training fortifies us against such psychic attacks.
You?
Recommend adjusting targeting priorities.
All knights will suffer 1 damage per willpower used. Interesting. It's all of us, so... well, as long as I spread the love out here so I don't take too much. Is he going to keep doing that every turn? I thought I would have turned it off. Ah, but whatever, okay. His autos are turned up, so what I'll do is I'll just start critting you. Critting you, unfortunately, will mean using 4 strikes, that's willpower. However, if I do... Oh, I've got no stratagems! Oh, that's a shame. Okay. How much? I'm taking one per use, so that's pretty much nothing. So I can use on the chapter. That'll be 4 damage. Yeah, does 4 damage count as a wound? I doubt it. Might just get away with a little one instead. No, just have you guys hit it a whole bunch. I think I can get away with a big one.
Now, brother, take action.
You will take some damage, but I can live with that. That'll probably give you enough leeway such that I can just start whacking into it. I will take 1 each time I do this, but that's livable. Okay, let's disable this first. I think it's an annoying one. It's all the armor gone. He's not doing any more. Doesn't seem to be doing anything annoying. I think I can crit spam you a bunch here without losing too much health. And then +5 damage. That's a huge chunk there. There you go. This might be the only Reaper that's ever hurt me. Oh, these effigies are coming up. What does this one do? Okay. What is this? Effigy of Suffering. All knights suffer 2 damage per turn. Again, as long as I kill you, who cares? You can just throw 3 frag grenades and do great damage. You do 36 damage for free. How much does the scatter shot do? Less than just throwing a frag at it. So yeah, enjoy being fragged. I can't even see that. Oh, has he got his armor back? Oh, he has got armor back. How are you refunding armor? That will support him and impede the player. Vile sword. I don't know where you're getting armor from. Oh, all of them. So boot, and then every time he gets one of these, they just give him 10 armor. So effectively, you're being heavily incentivized to bounce around and actually destroy these. That's irrelevant, but how much health do these have? Almost nothing. You could actually send a knight over here and deal with them quite easily. So if I'm just using you to kill it, I've only got 5 left, and he's got enough health to tank every one of your swings. Don't worry, the 2 damage one at the end there doesn't matter. The problem is he's got 2 more of these, I think. Let's just try killing him off. Let's just try bursting him. Sod it.
Target acquired.
That means you'll get another 20 armor from these popping up. Troublesome indeed. About halfway there? I think I can just burst him, honestly. I don't need to care. He's got another one. Effigy of Death.
The tech priest is right. Destroy these foul effigies before they can do more.
What's that one doing? He gets the most annoying aspect is he gets armor. I don't really care about this stuff. Willpower use damage 2 per turn. All knights die. Okay, so you basically don't get your crit wound thing. You just get turned off and get killed. So he's at most got 1 more, which will give him another 10. So he's effectively got a 78, 88 or something. So I think I can just, again, I think I just hack him to death. Plus 3 crit. So if you crit him, you actually do more damage. I don't care about the warp charge stuff. Just come over here and start hitting him. Yeah, no stratagems is a shame. It actually does make it harder. Well, if he's going to be there with armor, I might as well use Warp Breaker in a second. But after I'll use it for the last one because he's got at least another one of these to bother me with. Oh, he silenced him as well. That's nice. Oh, careful! Look, he's taking damage each time I do that. I forgot about that. Although I'm at full somehow. Oh well, okay, I'm basically fine. So why not just keep going for it? I'd rather not crit, because then I might get the crit, which is worth more. Okay, and then you're back to work. Your HP is currently fine. I'm willing to swing in a hammer hand. Come back here. A hammer hand in for a bunch. Or striking it. That'll do a lot of extra. No, it's just use the regular one. Good enough. I didn't crit him somehow? With hammer hand? Oh, I didn't use it. Oops. Okay, well now I'll do it then. There we go. I don't care about him not moving. I should have done that ages ago. That's my mistake there. So one last one. I think that's all 4 of them now. What does this one do? Effigy of Infirmity. Heal ability reduced to 0. Don't care. So I've got 3 more AP with you, which is enough to do very good damage, and he's got 50 HP. So it's going to be a bit. Yeah, definitely. Now I'll go with you to force strike through the armor very efficiently. This will hurt you a bit, dealing with all the extra damage, which is fine. Can I hit him again and not get light wounded? I think I've already been light wounded from the dots, actually, so I might as well just take the swing. Good, and now you can finish him. 3 APs, I think. Oh, it's going to be close, actually. I might just fall short. It depends if these crits go through. With the crit damage, I'm good. Let's have a look at the precision targets, because this might swing it. This is going to be super tight. No, here we go. So from the front, there's +5 damage there. That's good. Where am I now? The back? And he's already got vulnerable on him, I think. Was that the side or the back? I mean, he's already... Yeah, I vulnerabled him as it is, so I think the front is what I want for that big +5. So how do I get there? I don't really. You're kind of in the way. I'll have to go around here first. You there. Definitely force strike. I don't care if it hurts. You need to do more damage. Good. There's +5 damage. Excellent. Okay, now I'm safe. Now I've got him. I did it. That's a huge amount. Someone wants to calculate what the damage of that swing was. Wait, there's another one? I already disabled Reaper's Call, though. You're cheating. Okay, he shoved me away, which is annoying. And he's now got... Oh, you absolute cheat. I had you dead to rights. Okay, so I'm going to have to burn... Yeah, so I'm now too far away to get away with it. He just survived. I guess I could try teleport striking over to him, but no, I can't get through all the armor now. Congrats, you get 1 turn. What a nuisance. I get that back. It's not going to be quite enough, I'm afraid. Amazing as this is, I guess I could immobilize him.
Impressive blow. We must press the attack while this harvester is off
So
balance.
sadly, I now can't escape because he's... Oh, I get another... Why do I have another swing? Okay, I'm not upset. Sadly, he will just survive this because of all the bloody armor. If I go to the front, is there another +5 damage spot? Destroyed already. He's immobilized for 1 turn. I no longer use... I can turn off Corrosive Darkness, or I could just step away. What does Corrosive Darkness do? Target Knight at range 10 do 6 damage. Scales with the number... so yeah, it actually would be nice to turn that off. It means I get slapped because I'm adjacent to him so he can attack me, but I think it's worth it to turn that one. So where is it on you? No. Yeah, a single use of Quicksilver here would have solved this. I got unlucky. Precision targets. Corrosive Darkness is set in the front, so just go walk to his front. And it's not on the front, I got lied to. Okay, well. Reduce his damage up, but then we are 1 attack away from killing him. Ow. Ow. Yeah. We all take 2 damage for free. Wait, this is by far the most pain in the neck Reaper there is. Oh, I died instantly because I didn't know. Wow, I didn't think I'd take that much damage.
Entropy returns.
Yeah, you died because we were 1 attack away. All of that to rank him up and he gets squashed. Brilliant. That went just about as badly as it could. Excuse me, I'm not engaging you. Yeah, this is very much one where you might actually have to interact with the boss's mechanics. Although if you came against it in a regular one, you'd have all your stratagems and you would have got it in 1 turn. Fine. You take a bit of chip damage from these effects going on, but who cares? Yeah.
Commander, I have analyzed the archives on Grandmaster Bowman's encounter with the demon.
What have you learned?
The beast appears to feed on the energy of its allies. It maintains an active psychic link with all of them.
Enough chatter. I come and I bring death.
Ready to serve.
So I'm just gonna pummel it to death again. I don't think it gets to refund any more armor over and over again. So you've used your party tricks now. Start trying to get through this ridiculous armor stack. Yeah, a bunch of armor break is good. My poor little interceptor. Decent. Okay, you're going to throw a bunch of grenades at him. Can't see that actually doing anything. There, now it does. There, that's where it is. Is the grenade going to kill him? Not quite.
Death to the enemy.
He wants to kill. Okay, so you can just throw a crack at him.
I am his will. I will not be banished!
Mission accomplished. The entity has been banished.
A hard-fought battle, Commander. Well done.
Yeah, we finally lost the knight in an actual combat engagement. We lost one before, which was also an interceptor, who unfortunately got gobbled. Aww. I mean, he's dead. He should be gone. Oh, is it just that? Oh, okay. No, no, it's not nearly that bad. He gets critically wounded, but because his max rank has got 6. He doesn't. That effigy meant he didn't benefit from that. He gets to stand back up in the battle, but he gets knocked down permanently. So no, we're still on our. We've lost no knights. Hooray! Update before we proceed. I'm filing your current progress in our logs. Okay, let's. Yeah, why not? And now's a decent time to do it. See my little saves there. I think that's fine. Yeah, okay, I'll stop there. Right, now at last I think is a decent time to stop. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, please do like and subscribe. Obviously helps out the channel. And the next part is surely the last one. So, you know, I'm kind of... You might find it's a bit weird from stopping and starting things. I don't know where I can or not save. It turns out it was here. So it'll all make sense after the editing. I'll chop and change it so it's sensible. If you have any notes for upcoming games you'd like to see, 40k or 40k adjacent, then by all means do let me know. Or if you just want to chat with me and us down in the comment section, that's great too. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.